We were expecting less than 200 people because of the distance. Welcome to this very short press conference that we are going to do before the appreciation dinner. My name is Jeffrey Chiu. I'm the General Manager for Penang FC. The weather has been very interesting the past couple of days. So at least tonight we can rest a bit, let the field rest, so that tomorrow we can at least determine the third and fourth placing. I have to give a lot of credit to Mr. Ong and Datuk Noor Asmi to come up with the idea of this little tournament that we have. It was actually decided on a very short notice on our side to have it at Stadium Negeri Pulau Pinang, or better known as Stadium Batu Kawan. This stadium has been alone for a while. All of a sudden we saw some opportunity, a window, so we invited Geylang, we invited Selangor, and we invited Kedah to come on board. And to our surprise, the field is good, the sound system and everything is all good, but most importantly, the fans came in droves. Penang fans tend to have a lot of liking to Stadium Bandaraya, but this time round, on our first day when we played with Geylang, we were expecting less than 200 people because of the distance, but that night close to about 2,500 people showed up. And of course, Selangor versus Kedah, close to about 15,000 people showed up. So in short, what I'm trying to say here is that Penang has two home base. One is Stadium Bandaraya, one is Stadium Negeri Pulau Pinang. And I'm glad at least Geylang has the opportunity to play on our so-called new stadium, and also Selangor to be on board. So I take this opportunity to urge the teams to come forward, fans to come tomorrow. We are no longer selling physical tickets. Physical tickets are no longer sold. We are now selling online. It started selling this morning at about 9 o'clock. So if you go to www.tickethotline.com.my, you can buy tickets. You can buy at 20 ringgit. You can come for both games, 5:45 to 7, have a dinner, do your prayers, mingle with friends, and then enjoy the final games between Selangor and Selangor FC versus Penang FC. Okay, so that's a little bit of what I have to say. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, Yenhe, Zenith, the names are all behind. But most importantly is that the corporate sector is warming up to the idea of supporting the local team. And that's very nice, because if you look at the background, they are mostly all, in fact, local companies. Kaki Jersey was the first company that came on board with us. And to our surprise, they did bumper sales during their first night with us. Tomorrow, we're going to do more. That's how we look at it. Okay. I think that is all I have to say for now. But tomorrow, the game between Geylang and Kedah. Unfortunately, Kedah is not here. Maybe I can let Mr. Loh say a few words. Then afterwards, we will take the conference with the coach from Selangor to talk about the final game. Do you have anything?
Yep. Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, coaches, friends, media. Definitely, first and foremost, thank you Penang FC for organizing this mini tournament and hosting Geylang International FC from Singapore. Football is nothing without fans and media, right? So thank you for everything. And with the short notice that Mr. Ong and team has given us, we managed to squeeze through this whole organizing. And we are very, very thankful for this, for us to prepare our season, our long season again in 2023 with quality opponents and definitely quality teams. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. A little bit to add, I used to live in the area where Geylang is many years ago when I was studying in Singapore. So this is one of those places that I eat, what they call that? They call it the frog porridge.
Frog porridge, yeah, Tianjizhou, yeah.
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 I worked there too for 3 or 4 years in Singapore. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Any questions? Anyone?
Ada soalan untuk penganjuran dan juga kepada
question to Mr. Chu. JP,
online tickets, so far how many have been sold?
Good question. When I was actually at the office, I did not actually have a chance to check. But Tan, did you manage to get? 1,000. It's like this. I noticed the behavior now. They wait till last minute. That's what happened the last 2 nights. We saw nobody coming for jersey launch. By 7:45, 2,000 showed up. Last night, 5:30, the line was at least half a kilometer long. By 6 o'clock, we had to shut down the gate. Then we opened up again with whatever existing paper tickets that we had. Then later we have to do further enhancement. So what I'm trying to say is, please come early if you want to enjoy the food. But if you want to come early, please buy your ticket. You want to come late, come buy the ticket first. But that doesn't solve another problem if car park. But we have big, ample car parks. That's all I want to have to say.
Do you expect how many fans?
We buy in a combo, we sell in a combo, so hard to say. So anyone can come in at 5:45 or 9 o'clock. But I expect at least 10,000 for the total. Conservative lah. Pray that the rain doesn't come again. Last night's rain was quite worrying.
Do you expect this tournament will be big, as you mentioned, because you organized it at last minute? Do you expect to be this big?
Sorry?
Do you expect this tournament to be
The turnout to be big? Sometimes it depends on the seasonality. Right smack in a public holiday. Like in Kedah, today holiday, Friday not working, Saturday holiday, Sunday holiday. They will come in big numbers. So I anticipate Kedah to come also to watch the game. Okay.
So then again, any more questions?
Yes.
Mr. Chiu,
Yeah.
what's your comment about your Penang team and the Selangor team? Your opinion?
I have great admiration for both teams. Selangor, for one, I grew up liking the game too. When I was very young, I always watched Selangor games, although I'm from Penang. But whenever Penang is playing, I will support Penang, although I'm from Penang. But what's my thinking of these two teams? I think Selangor has an edge. Penang has a lot to do what we call the catching up. We got new players. As I said, no secret, 90% of the players are all foreign players. New players, sorry. But performance-wise, we wait until the 25th. Then the verdict will be out. Because the 25th is our first game with KL City. That is again Stanley Bernard's direction. So I always have again a very strong view about how Stanley runs his football team. Very good, powerful, mega strength. Whereas our coach, Mr. Tan, also has a very strong team too. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. I'm honored, Team Malaysia Penang FC. Okay, and thanks for the another 3 teams to join us in this Piala Harapan first time. This being the team welcome from Geylang, Singapore. Okay, and the team from Kedah actually is one triple champion in the season. Top team in Malaysia League, and including this what we call Selangor FC is our big giant in our history football in Malaysia. And last season they are qualified for the Malaysia Cup final. This top team, this is the honor for our Penang FC to prepare our pre-season. That is called Piala Harapan. Then we got Harapan. From here, if we doing well, we carry on our Harapan for this coming season. Okay, hope that not only our team, Kedah, Geylang, and Selangor also doing the same.
Question for Geylang. So your comment or your thought for tomorrow match against Kedah, what are you expecting?
Okay. For the match itself, definitely after me watching the match itself yesterday, I think good support, good crowd. that turns up for it. So for us, it's definitely another tough opponent that we're gonna face. With definitely the head coach and the team is really well prepared after this afternoon's training. Yep.
Do you expect for very tight match?
Hopefully we can give them a good fight. Yeah.
Next
Thank you.
Yeah.